It was a bright cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. What can you do, thought Winston, against the lunatic who is more intelligent than yourself, who gives your arguments a fair hearing and simply persists in his lunacy? Perhaps one did not want to be loved so much as to be understood. The best books are those that tell you what you know already. Doublethink means the power of holding two contradictory beliefs in one's mind simultaneously, and accepting both of them. Until they become conscious, they will never rebel, and until after they have rebelled they cannot become conscious. If you loved someone, you loved him, and when you had nothing else to give, you still gave him love. Power is in tearing human minds to pieces and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing. Big Brother is watching you. It's a beautiful thing, the destruction of words. Of pain you could wish only one thing, that it should stop. Nothing in the world was so bad as physical pain. In the face of pain there are no heroes. The object of terrorism is terrorism. The object of oppression is oppression. The object of torture is torture. The object of murder is murder. The object of power is power. Now do you begin to understand me? One does not establish a dictatorship in order to safeguard a revolution. One makes the revolution in order to establish the dictatorship. There was truth and there was untruth, and if you clung to the truth even against the whole world, you were not mad. We know that no one ever seizes power with the intention of relinquishing it. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Man is the only creature that consumes without producing. He does not give milk, he does not lay eggs, he is too weak to pull the plow, he cannot run fast enough to catch rabbits. Yet he is lord of all the animals. He sets them to work, he gives back to them the bare minimum that will prevent them from starving, and the rest he keeps for himself. The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again, but already it was impossible to say which was which. Weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers. Let's face it, our lives are miserable, laborious, and short. Man is the only real enemy we have. Remove man from the scene, and the root cause of hunger and overwork is abolished forever. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. The stars are a free show, it don't cost anything to use your eyes. The mass of the rich and the poor are differentiated by their incomes and nothing else, and the average millionaire is only the average dishwasher dressed in a new suit. In practice, nobody cares whether work is useful or useless, productive or parasitic. The sole thing demanded is that it shall be profitable. It is only when you meet someone of a different culture from yourself that you begin to realize what your own beliefs really are. Here you come upon the important fact that every revolutionary opinion draws part of its strength from a secret conviction that nothing can be changed. We are living in a world in which nobody is free, in which hardly anybody is secure, in which it is almost impossible to be honest and to remain alive. There are occasions when it pays better to fight and be beaten than not to fight at all. Not merely the validity of experience, but the very existence of external reality was tacitly denied by their philosophy. The heresy of heresies was common sense. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past.